Morena koutou, kia ora, greetings everybody. We are Friday. Our new whānau, no mai wharamai whakatau mai, coming in and settling. Our Ngākau Oho, we have 3 mornings a week, just 1 hour. Okay. Toki nui te toki roa, te toki Ngāti tēnei, te toki ngā runga ue te mana. Kai ngā tāne ko tākoto kei raro kei ngā mano I rungi I raro tāwhaki te tuki nei, ka pata tuki kei waiki ka tapu kānoa, tēnā te hau o tū, te hau o tāwhiri mātia, wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro tākoto, tūturu whakanoa ki a tīna, haumi e hui e, tāi ki e. Just to a little bit of a refresher, we're just talking about the breath that we're using in the morning sessions, Wednesday. And just a little bit of difference, if you missed it, a little bit of a difference is that the first set of breaths we use are gentle. The last set of breaths as we come out of our movement with our Rākau is more of a pressured mahi through our breath. So more directly pushing out, drawing in, pushing out, drawing in. It has a little bit more force behind it. Whereas the breath that we use first off is more gentle, and you just start, that's more about slowing everything down, connecting, all of those sort of things. This morning, Friday, we have our kind of the time we sit still with ourselves, or if people call it meditation, or koroa, those sort of things. It's more about the space within that and the space that sits around us, the energy flow that sits within our tinana and also around the outside of our tinana. Because energy pulsates off the tinana. This is really just can be a limit for the visual mind, but energy actually doesn't sort of stop there. This is not the barrier of our energy. So just to become a bit more aware of that, just the connecting back to the tinana. So that can be, quite difficult for a lot of people, but it is a need in how we are in this world of life, because this is all part of us as well. It's not to be neglected, so to have a connection to our tinana, back to our tinana. And also to bring awareness, some of the kōrero that we've had that comes into this place, our karapūtoro, first things that are coming up for us, first thought comes from a place of divinity. It's more that derives from the internal straight away, but also that can be just, we can start to play with that within inside a second, because the analytical will kick in and then we start analyzing everything. So that karapūtoro, that first initial feeling of choice or feeling or choice that comes through to us is from a more of a divine place. And this time we sit still with ourselves, also the ihirangaranga, our vibration. So when we're connecting back to the body, the vibration that's actually pulsating through us into all cells of the tinana, pulsating around the whole body. So just to become aware of that, which kind of doesn't happen through our senses. It sort of more happens through our awareness. So these are times to that's why when we close our eyes and things like that, we can kind of retreat from our external environments and from distractions and things like that. We have a time to actually sort of sit with ourselves. Our iarere is the next one, where we are sitting in the frequency. What frequency are we sitting in? And this kōrero will go back to, what we seek, desire, what draws from the heart, all of that. It's a very big space to speak into, but to be aware of your iarere, your frequency, because that's what gets broadcasted. And also it will be fed back to you. Our environment will always feed back to us. What's happening around us, what's happening around you, will always kind of reflect on what's happening inside you. So it's, the same, what is above is below, what is in is without, all of those that sort of kōrero. So these are times, the small section on the Fridays, just our meditation or our quiet time, just to sort of tap into those spaces, is all about that, our vibration, frequency, those first thoughts that are coming to us, releasing in the breath, all of those sort of things. But we have a kaupapa on today, whānau, so we'll just jump into it. Well, it's not far off the usual mark, but just jump into our kaupapa this morning. Remember our stretches. And these are all pretty simple. So if anyone is a yoga expert or anything like that, feel free to do your thing. But these are really kind of general stretches just for us to start opening up the tinana after our rest periods. Find your place, find your position, comfortable. If you're on a chair, feet flat on papa if you can. I've always needed a low chair because you know, I wasn't there when God gave our height, but later my feet still work. Right. Find your position, breathe in, feel the whole tinana. Well, get our hands together. Join the fingers with the fingers together, palms are facing up. Right, and as we take our breath in, we roll our wrists out, push the palms away up over the upoko, haki roto, mahi pene. Stretch towards rangi, stretch towards the ceiling, push out to the tinana. You're breathing in. You wobble. The arms back down, the roll the wrists back in, palms are facing up one more. Right. Oh, haki roto. Haki wobble. Mahi Rākau, just out, push the palms away, haki roto. Extend our arms, push the palms down. We are ringa up under our kawai. Under the chin, let's push up. Stretching over through the puka, through the front of the neck, our haki. Now ringa just help and assist with the stretch. Toru, haki, right back to center. Over the back of our upoko. Raro. Looking towards papa. Start stretching through the back of the haki. You'll feel that all the way down to the spine and to the top of the back. Facing the skull, stretching all through the back. Toru, tua, mahi. Take it off, back to center. Just tilting your upoko, turning the shoulder, maui. One toe, one way. Just pushing our ear to our shoulder, to the right side. Stretching all down through the side of the kaki. Toru, tua, mahi. Kawhiti, onto the other side. Also can bring our ringa if you need to, just assist with the deeper stretch. Sometimes just the weight of the arm can help. Also just tuning into your space as well. You know, if you need this, just get to assist, otherwise just the Toru, ua, tahi, back to center. Hiroki matau. So usual one. Putting the kawai over the shoulder also. Creating a twist as we turn. Allow that to settle. So opening up these pathways through the taki. All of those thoughts, everything that goes into the body. Thousands that we have each day. Toru, ua, taki, kawhiti. Let's to the other side. Getting the upoko, pushing the chin onto the shoulder. Lots of energy pulsating through here. Toru, ua, tahi, back to center. Haki roto, breath in, start pushing forward. Haki wako, walking forward on your fingertips. the prostate, you'll feel this all into the lower back and the hope. So if you're on the chair, you'll feel this all through to the lower back. Your legs are stretched down in the V position in front of the tinana, you'll feel this all through the back of the waiwai. Slowly opening up the body. Toru, tua, tahi, up to center, the same stretch, but just after our second breath, hakiroto, hakiwako. This will allow you to go deeper into it. Allow you to connect to your tinana deeper, stretch it, open it up, keep it supple. Well, you can use these in each segment. This is the example for how we can use it. Moru, tua, tahi, back up to center. Hakiroto, hakiwaho, Maui, awakens te tui. Just pushing our chin towards our knee. Where you're comfortable, just feel your tinana in your space. It'll be different for all of us. Toru, tua, tahi. Really good to utilize these at the end of each day. Hiroto, hakiwaho, piti, matai, awakens te tui. The further you draw your front hand across the tinana, the deeper the stretch will go. There's 5 places for us to move around in, open the body. Toru, tua, tahi, up to center, hiroto, waho. Right, our rope into the papa. Just draw the hand over the top of the upoko. And now we're moving the stretch around the tinana all the way down the side. Stretching out through the torso, through our tinana, through our hip, down into the hope, sides, all stretched through here, tinana. Toru, tua, tahi, up to piti, then on to the other side. Just keeping that shoulder back front when we come into this, so that it kind of doesn't lean forward and we put the chest. That back, so our arm, the weight of our arm, to assist the stretch. Good. Wow. Back up to center. Just a quick session on that. You want to pull in, just bringing our feet flat on top in front of us, knees up in front of the tinana, hands to the back to help with our balance, and just roll your knees across the front of the tinana. But if you can do these without your hands on the floor, whairana, see how far you can drop your knees towards papa. It will help all through the lower spine. Actually, all through the spine, all through the back, through the hope. 2 more. Tahi. Tua. Really simple, nice movements that can really help us. Find your space. Get to our quiet space. Keeping our back straight in this one, keeping our back erected straight. Just going to start to sort of connect inwards. Close the eyes. Find your position. Slowly moving away from our external environment, taking note of our internal space, internal peace, internal calmness. Start to elongate the breath. longer, slower and deeper. One more breath, long, slow and deep. Come back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Relaxing from the top of the upoko. Start to move down the tinana, down your body. Just relax all parts through the scalp muscles, the forehead, the eye. To move down through the kanuhi, karu, through your cheeks, to your kauai. Don't forget to relax your kauai, jaw, down around your taringa and your ears. Relaxing down through the kaki, the neck, your koka, through the throat, onto the shoulders. Every outgoing breath, any tension that comes up, release with the breath. Start moving into a deep intention, awareness. Relaxing down through the shoulders, the arms, through the elbows, the forearms, all the way through the tips of the fingers. Feel the different feelings from each part of the tinana. From our atua. By relaxing down through the poho, across the chest, the upper back and the shoulder blades, and dropping the shoulders. Relaxing down into the solar plex, the upper puku, into the center of the back. Relaxing down into the lower puku, lower back. Release the breath, feel these areas, just relax. Relax all through the rib cage, your rib section. Relaxing through your internal organs, your digestive system. Down through the center. Relaxing down into the hope, the uri, your kawai, your turi. Relaxing through the knees, down the calves, through the shins, to the ankles, through the feet, all the way to the tips of your toes. Elongate the breath. Start to make it longer, slower and deeper than your usual breathing. It will take practice. Just maintain that longer, slower and deeper breath. Ready, just bring our attention to the space within ourselves that sits between the eyes. Bring awareness to this place. Taonga huru, vibration of our taonga huru. Slowly to expand your awareness to the space between your temples. Getting back to the tinana. Expanding our awareness, just the space that sits between each side of our lupoko, just above our taringa. Awareness slowly down. Space sits between each side of our taringa. Just your awareness between the ears. Maintain your long, slow, deep breath. Bring our awareness, the space between the lower jaw, base of the skull. Your breath nice, slow and deep. Bring our awareness to each side of the kaki and our koka. Space within the neck area, our throat. Awareness. To our internal spaces of our tinana. Come down, bring your awareness to space. The void that sits between each shoulder, between your shoulders. Our attention on our awareness, space within ourselves. Our attention to the center of our poho, through to the center of our back, center of our chest, to the center between the shoulder blades. Feel your awareness in different areas of your tinana. The energy that's pulsating each and every cell. Slowly bring your awareness down to your solar plex, your upper puku, through to the center of the back. Set your awareness within the center of the tinana. Between these spaces. Awareness to each rib cage. Also, energy that sits to the sides of your tinana. Breath slow and deep. Awareness Feel its energy pulsating through the body. The space between your lower puku through to the center of your back, the center of the lower back. Your connection to your tinana. Awareness to your internal organs through the central po, your tinana. The digestive system. Your internal systems. Long, slow, deep breaths. Just keep maintaining any tension, even on the outgoing breath. Bring your attention to the hope area, Maori, our power centers. Space between each hip. Going. Our attention, feel the movement of energy through your body. Slowly bring your awareness going out to your kiri, to your skin. 12 layers of skin that cover your whole tinana. Kiri or skin breathing. Our biggest organ. It's Māori that encapsulates your tinana. Your awareness to the breathing skin. Slowly bring your attention. The energy sitting outside of your tinana, just above your skin, just above your body. The energy that sits around your tinana. Through your life force, vibrational through your whole tinana, every cell, part of your tinana, your body, pulsating through your skin to the outer side of the tinana. Vibration. Maintain wellness to heal. Bring our attention back to the center of our poho. Take your seat in the center of your heart. Take your long, deep breaths. All the way up the manoa. Around you. Take out 3 last deep breaths. Going through the top of the upoko. Expand our heart space, our chest, oho, Whānau. Release the breath down through the tinana to pop up. Mahi Hā, bring the breath off our higher faculties, our higher knowing. To the heart, release the breath. Two more, Hā. Mahi Waho. Hiroto. Waho. While slowly coming back to our place, our space. Feel the toes, fingers. You really open the eyes. Coming back into our physical space, up into our kōtipito. Coming up into our standing position. You're ready. Facing te taira whiti. Slowly bringing our movement into our tinana, weighting the body, drawing all that energy to all our cellular structure. By facing te taira whiti, find your stance. Hākiroto, our breath in. Hākiwaho. Draw our hands around kōtipito. Just follow through the screen if you're not familiar with this. Tu whera mai kia rangi nui. Tā maua kia whakatuanuku. Kōtipito, putting ourselves in the world of light, maintaining your centre. Utia te Māori, grasp your life force. Hei oranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau. Kōtipito, back to our centre. The 2 tamatane, each turn twist forth. The 2 tamawahine. Between our masculine and feminine, turn towards balance. Puki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. O Ngāuri. Whakaheke. Kōtipito. Always return to our centre. Tukuna ta Māori. Ti hei. From our taira whiti, huri ki te pai, tonga, to ourselves. Find your position, start to accentuate your movements. Hiroto, Waho, kōtipito. Find your fluidity. Tu whera mai kia rangi nui. Hā moa kia whakatuanuku. Kōtipito. Utia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Kōtipito. I tū tamatane. I tū tamawahine. Kōtipito. Balance of our masculine and feminine. Ki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga Māori. Heke. Kōtipito. Creating wellness, clearing the path for our generations that are to come. Tukuna ta Māori, whenua mai. Hei, huri ki te pai huauru, hāpina, hāputa, kōtipito. Whera mai kia rangi nui. Hā moa kia whakatuanuku, kōtipito. Kia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau. Kōtipito, both sides. Te tū tamatane. Te tūtama wahine. O te pito, Ua senta, hoki whakamuri, mea ngātu ki ngā tūpona. Hei oranga, ngā uri, whakaheke, o te pito. Tēnā tā Māori, ti hei, uri, te whai tuporau, always our 4 directions, all people, 4 winds. Iwa, o te pito. Tērā mai kia rangi nui, stretch and reach through the tinana. Tā maua kia papa tuanuku. O te pito. Kia te Māori. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. O te pito. I tūtama tāne. I tūtama wahine. O te pito, Ua senta. O ki whakamuri, e ngātu ki ngā tūpona. Hei oranga, ngā uri, whakaheke, o te pito. Tūpuna tā Māori, I hei. Whai hākina, breath in, close the eyes. Hā puta. Feel your feet firmly planted. Place your palms forward, pull your shoulders back and tilt your upoko. As if you are looking to the top of your maunga. And feel the rising tamanumi te rā. Rising sun. Feel your feet planted on papa. Feel the energy moving through your whole tinana. Feel your energy pulsating through your body. Whai haki roto, breath in. Haki waho. And by bringing our big Rākau, we've been through our feet all week. Come to Friday, this is also a part of one your tuning. Where your space will be this morning. Right, so choosing what sort of feeds into you, what you feel, what you're drawn to, what's part of the foot. Right, this morning I'm coming onto my heels, all through the center of my heels. Just feel where it is for you this morning. Also good to sort of start tapping into how we are feeling. Some may go through the arch, some may go through the knuckles of the feet. Come onto your Rākau. Apply your weight, feel the pressure coming through by holding here. Lima, pa, toru, dua, tahi, apply up the haere, slowly just shifting our weight, keep our toe to our right. To bring weight through there, climb up through our feet for our internal organs. Lima, fa, toru, dua, tahi, apply up the haere, cross to our other waiwai, maui. I've got a bit of vitamin this morning. Just feel that. Always encouraging bodies to take our shoes off and walk on papa. Especially if we're not doing it enough. You know, our soles of our shoes, or creating that disconnection, getting soles. Toru, ua, tahi, wahai, back to our center, and just drop into applying weight evenly. Yeah, let's bring it our Rākau up, walk it out on the waiwai, bring our Rākau up into our movement section, palms down. Right. Like pēnei, slowly. Moving our Rākau around the tinana. Pēnei to start opening up to the top of the torso. 3 more this way. Including Mike. Rua. Toru. 5. Huri. The other way. Starting to open up the top of the torso, all through our shoulders, our arms, our toto flowing through our hinama, through our veins. 2 more. Tahi. Ua. Right, Ngā Rākau, that in front. Stepping our turi, our knees to our rākau. So also engage through the hope, turi, also through the lower puku area. Nice and subtle, it's touching our rākau with our knee. Right. Petu, waru, iwa. By this time lifting the feet, bending at the knees. I'll turn sideways so you can see the mahi. Right. Just flicking these up. A lot to do when we're doing our manu, keeping light on our feet. Ono, petu, waru, iwa, te kau. Ngā Rākau back up over on top of our shoulders. Now just our hands to rest on the end of our rākau. First one, just keeping the feet planted. Spice the legs all through the top of the tina. Petu, waru, iwa, go, bite, and then pivot off the feet, turning the whole tina. Pivot off the ball of the foot. Looking after our knees, all those small areas that can tweak. Really kind of like just allowing acknowledging fluidity through the tinama. Not so much stagnant movement. Petu, waru, iwa, te kau. Beautiful, Ngā Rākau, down towards the back, behind our lower back, palms facing forward. Push the palms forward. So you're kind of pushing the Rākau into your lower back. Allow the Rākau to roll across. Pivot on the ball, keep pivoting on the ball. Every time this happens, also you kind of allow the toes and the ankles to find their movement, loosen up from here. Slowly rolling your rākau up to the center of your back. Your rākau is parallel, your forearms. Keep the movement just to your ability, listening to your tinama. Roll the rākau back down towards the lower back. All the way to the lower back. It's a really good high mata to work, especially at the end of the day. Keep the pressure from your palms. Ono, petu, waru, iwa, te kau. Ngā Rākau around the front. We come with Tiboa, Waki Pēnei. Allow that natural sway through the tinama. Start to get used to the Rākau moving around the tinama. Feel the breath. That slight wind that you can make with your Rākau around your tinama. Times and tensions are all mahi. If you're clearing your tinama after your day of mahi, us to look after our space, we can use through the Rākau as well. Karakia and taku. Right, ono, petu, waru, iwa, te kau, vai poi tamaki mua, waki pēnei, across the front, also the back. Notice one end sweeps the front, one end will sweep the back. Right, clearing our space. Nice rhythm through the tinana, also just making us aware of our kinesthetic, our movement through our tinana, left and right. Right, Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko, by next stage in changing by both palms up. Now the extra circulation through the Rākau. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko, now point the toes out, we're dropping in through our wāwais. Right, and the Rākau comes across, sweeps across the tinana. Feel the rhythm through your tinana, allow the Maki through your waiwais. So you bring in our waiwai into play. Or not. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko. Beautiful. Upright. Rākau back up. Palms facing down. Draw our Rākau to our paw. Touching the chest. Pushing out across the tinana. Maki pēnei. Move it off the ball of the foot again. 3 times sort of turn the tinana to many sides. Allow the pressure to come off the back foot. Feel the tinana opening up through the shoulder blades, through the shoulders, across the arms, the spine, down into the hope. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko, Waikirunga, in the Rākau up. Up out over the top of the shoulders. Feel us open up through the tinana deeper. Nice and subtle, just feel your breath. Listen to your tinana. Feel your movements. Feel the energy changing through your tinana, through your Hinengaro, during your Wairua. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko, Waikiraro, driving the Rākau towards Papa. Awesome, awesome. Moving the whole tinana. Ono, Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko. Awesome. Mahi Rākau. Pick up the center, palms facing up, Maki pēnei. I'm keeping both feet grounded. Stage 1. Put the Rākau from the bottom to the top, level with eyesight. Ono, Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko, right, move it off the foot. Drive the Rākau out side, up over the shoulders. Now that movement to move through the tinana. Ono, Petu, Waru, Umo, Iwa. Ko, right down. Now our waiwais. Out through the thighs, just as much as you can. Really sort of opening and working through. That pulsating through the body. As low as you can. Feel your breath. Or not. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Ko. Apply this, coming back to our stage 1. Now your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Or not. Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. Rākau back to centre, palms facing down. Mahi pēnei. Allow the sway in your tinana to take its natural course. Focus on pushing the hands forward, rowing your waka. Feel the movement through the tinana. Feel your breath. Your temperature's picking up. Petu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. And by now our elbows. Pull those elbows over, push the elbows out to the front. Opening the tinana. Feel its rhythm moving through your tinana, through your body. Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. Fine. Uri, coming back. This time, using the elbows. Feel the elbows move forward and draw back. Lima, Ono, Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. Tāpai. Koe tamu ki mua, ka rākau ki centre, Mahi pēnei. Full extension forward, or back to the back shoulder. Keep ourselves looking front. Never to the side, always looking forward. Feel the lightness in your feet. Feel the breath starting to calm. Lima, Ono, Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. Right, bring that rākau back in, Mahi pēnei. Tō same movement that we started with. Just pull together, a small bit of waiwai. Using our feet. Calculation of our movement. Fluidity through the tinana. Looking forward. Right. Ono, Pitu, Waru, Iwa, Te Kau. Tāpai. Beautiful. Ia rākau, up over the back. Back of the shoulder, our right shoulder, to our left arm. Taking the rākau at the bottom. Apply pressure through the top arm and pull that bottom arm away from the tinana. Feel that stretch and Mahi through the shoulder. Maintain the pressure. Feel it working through the shoulder. Really good for any rehabilitation, for shoulders. It's really good to keep our body supple, especially if we're in seated positions a lot during the day, or our mahi is not very active, like physically active kind of thing. But also all of that energy that gets sent to the body of just how we think, all the challenges that come up during the day. Toru, Hua, Tahi. I just release the pressure off the top, shake that left arm out. Puki tō rākau, ngā rākau over to the left shoulder. Again, ngā arm around, palm facing away with the bottom arm, apply pressure, pull the arm away from the tinana. Feel that stretch through the shoulder. Just holding that. Keep these places open. Just nice fluidity through the body. Maybe sometimes it takes a little bit of sort of pushing through, you know, what people would explain as pain barriers also. There's a lot of the stuff can really dissipate all of that sort of thing in the body. Right? Toku, but not signs to completely stop everything. Kapai, toru, ua, tahi, just allow that to release. Shake that out. One of our mahi for self-care. Bring our rākau into the front, full extension, bring our arms halfway down your rākau, take your step back. Allow yourself to come down, stretch. Let's feel this all the way through your arms, your shoulders, all the way down your back, and the back of your legs. Allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Wā, rima, wā, toru, ua, tahi. Ngā Rākau up. Left palm down, right palm up, open. Just eyes closed. Feel your feet planted. Feel groundedness. Feel the energy pulsating through your tinana, how different it was at 6 this morning. 5 to 6. Third, eyes closed through your awareness. Move back to your tinana. Let your breath flow in and out of the body. Whirua Kia ora te whānau, ki ana ki a koutou, te kaupoko I tēnei kaupapa, you know, and really just supporting each other and ourselves and our wellness. Everybody have a beautiful weekend. We will see you again on Monday.